In the next few minutes, let's learn how to get the phone to ring even more, make perceived value greater than the cost, and build and communicate your brand, and learn how to create various job-generating pipelines that support your business, just like the columns of the Greek Parthenon. I've got 36 slides in just a few minutes, so hold on to your inspection cap. Let's go. When a prospective client calls you and they want to hire you as a home inspector, they called you because of these 3 reasons. Someone told them about you, referral. They visited your website, or they're reading one of your inspection reports, report. There could be other reasons, including online advertising, or they met you and talked about your business. But those are 3 primary sources for new business. Those 3 sources of new business, referral, website, and report, all have your phone number as a call to action, right? Your website also has online scheduling, but everything should have your phone number. People may say, I know this great inspector, you've got to call him. Or, her report is awesome. It's got these short videos in there, you've got to call her. So when the phone rings and you pick up the phone, the odds are about 10 to 1 that you'll schedule an inspection with them. 10 to 1. That's huge. Why is it so in favor of you scheduling a job when someone calls you? Well, it's because they already got to know you a little bit, maybe even without meeting you. So answering the phone and saying yes is pretty straightforward. There's hardly any sales skills involved in those type of phone calls, so don't worry about being a salesperson on the phone. Ideally, you've developed a marketing strategy that involves building a network of relationships that benefit your business. You have certain sources or pipelines that you build, prime, and manage so that you keep receiving phone calls and new business. Those numerous sources and pipelines are like pillars or columns that hold up and support your business. Some businesses have just 3 or 4 columns, and when the economy fluctuates, what happens? Well, 1 or 2 of those columns fall apart and disappear, and that's unstable. What you want is a Greek Parthenon with dozens of support columns. You want numerous ways in which new business comes to you, various types of lead generating pipelines that bring new business, and all you have to do is say yes on the phone. Your company should be receiving new business calls and scheduled appointments from people who know you and your company. Real estate agents, contractors, professionals, neighbors, family, friends, and their friends, your website, and your report. What if your phone is not ringing? And maybe it used to ring off the hook, but now you're scrambling to schedule new inspection jobs for several reasons. Maybe some of your support columns are missing, or maybe you invest more than a couple hours of your time every evening going through a long list of your favorite TV shows instead of a long list of business resources and marketing strategies. For example, have you taken advantage of the information inside InterNACHI's free online home inspection business course at nachi.org/education? Maybe you spend hours every day on social media, but your business has no social media platform from which it communicates overwhelming value to potential clients. In the masterclass for home inspectors at nachi.org/masterclass, we teach how to use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn for your business. Maybe you play lots of video games. No big deal. But your business has no video testimonials to prove how valuable it is to others. Again, we teach about how to film selfie videos that promote your business in our free online training courses provided by our Home Inspector College at internachi.edu. Or you know a lot of people, but your business lacks a good reputation in your own market area, and no one understands actually how valuable your services are to your community. You should be known as a local certified home inspector by every neighbor in your neighborhood. If not, start knocking on doors, walking the streets, meeting people at the local park, posting in the local school newsletter, hanging door hangers. Or maybe you say things like, it's really competitive out there, but you haven't really worked on differentiating your business from the competition. Maybe you have a gold mine of past clients just sitting there, but you don't keep in touch with them by sharing on a regular basis information that would be of great value to them. Maybe you work a lot on being the best inspector in the world instead of working on your business. So let's say you meet someone, a neighbor, and let's say you have the best marketing elevator speech. That's something you can say to anyone about your business in just 10 seconds. You have the best tagline. You know what to say on the phone if the phone rings, but those things push rather than pull. They give rather than receive. They send out a message instead of attracting clients. For example, how successful am I going to be when I walk up to a neighbor and say, "Hi, I'm from Big Ben Inspections. I do home inspections. Hire me when you need an inspection, okay? Bye." Well, that's just a big push of information. I just pushed my company on them. Instead, I want to receive. You want to receive new clients, new business. How? That is the question. How does a business receive new clients? Well, they say if you want things to get better, you have to get better. So now is the time to get better. Now is the time to work on your business, not in it. Now is the time to get trained and knowledgeable and skilled through InterNACHI's Home Inspector Certificate Program at nachi.org/CPI requirements. Join a network with successful business owners through our mentoring program at nachi.org/mentoring. Take advantage of the free marketing services and business resources InterNACHI provides to its members, and meet your marketing team at nachi.org/marketing and work harder and smarter. If times are tough for your business right now, look at the market data. According to the National Association of Realtors, for the past 10 years, home sales in the United States have held fairly steady at about 5+ million home sales every year. Well, if the market is steady in your area, but your business is flat or declining, then your competitors must be doing the work that you're not. So the first thing you should do is check your value. It's hard to sell something that no one wants to buy, right? So what makes your inspection services worth buying? It rests primarily upon value. You have to provide a valuable service. You have to do something that people find so valuable that it makes their lives so much better that they give you their money. There are people out there spending money, as you see in the housing data we just mentioned. They're willing to give you money, but your potential clients have to see your business as being valuable to them. If the perceived value is greater than the cost, it's a good consumer decision. If the perceived value is overwhelmingly greater than the cost, people will buy. So now is the time to work on value. Turn off the TV. Cancel your subscriptions to Netflix, Apple TV, and Disney+. Stop scrolling through Instagram, Facebook. Don't even talk about TikTok. InterNACHI founder Nick Gromicko once said that the best thing you can do for building and growing and boosting your business and making more money is to get a hammer and smash your TV. So let's, you and I, right now, get to work. Here are some things we can work on. Become a value provider to your current clients. By the way, stop calling them past clients. People who hire you are your clients, and they're always your clients until they or you die. There are no past clients. They're all current clients, right? You do an inspection for Mary Jane tomorrow. She's moved into your neighborhood and you did an inspection on her house. She's your neighbor. She's your current neighbor. There's no such thing as a past neighbor who recently hired you. All your current clients are your current neighbors. All of your clients are your neighbors until they move, right? So provide value to your clients. Become a consistent provider of value, especially to your current clients. Consistent, information, valuable. Communicate value on a consistent basis using your business social media channels in the masterclass for home inspectors at nachi.org/masterclass. We teach how to set up free business social media accounts. build an incredible reputation for great inspection services and outstanding customer service. And you can do that by using InterNACHI's follow-up surveys, Google reviews, and reinforcement techniques that help establish a narrative about you providing excellent service and people's experience with your business being better than expected, a 5-star rating. Ask for reviews, get video testimonials, ask for Google reviews. Encourage your clients to talk about you, endorse you, support you, and refer people to you. People love being asked to do a favor like sending a coworker your way or giving a public review or rating. Implement a customer referral program or a customer rewards program for your business. Do you have one? Do you know what Olympians do? Do what professional athletes do. You know what they do? They talk about themselves. They tell themselves, I can do this. I'm the best. I'm the fastest. And then they picture themselves as the fastest, the best, and doing something that no one else can do. So talk to yourself. It's okay. Do you know what brand means and what it can do for your business? Brand is the answer to the question, why should I hire you? And marketing is the way in which you communicate that answer to potential clients. Figure out how to brand your business, brand yourself, and build a message that communicates what you do different from all of the rest. Be different and then market yourself. For example, I don't go to the movies or purchase an online movie without seeing a preview, and it better be a good preview. I don't go to a restaurant without visiting the restaurant's website and checking out the menu. There's this one place where I live in Boulder, Colorado that has the best cheeseburger in the world, Oak Restaurant. It tastes like no other. It's the best. It's so different and special. It costs a lot of money, $20 burger with fries. But people perceive it as so incredible, like dummy me, so special, so it's going to make my life better, that they are willing to pay top dollar for it. It's the same for the home inspection business. You have to be different, amazingly different, with overwhelming perceived value, so much value, people will pay top dollar for your service. If you're not different, don't expect the phone to ring. If you're like everyone else, what makes you think anyone is going to see you as being worth the cost? If what you do is about the same as everybody else, like a commodity, if your burger tastes just like the next gal's sandwich, then all you have to compete upon is price. And when you compete on price, everyone loses. The key is to consistently work on marketing your inspection services to sound so incredibly valuable that people will give you their hard-earned money for it. You'll be in the receiving position that we talked about earlier, and all you'll need to do is pick up the phone and say yes. Thomas Jefferson said, I'm a great believer in luck. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I have. So if you want to be lucky in your business, if you want to work on getting the phone to ring, if you want to receive and schedule a week's worth of inspection jobs, now's the time. Now's the time to get to work. And there's a lot of things you can do, but where do you begin? Here's something that takes very little work, very little effort actually. It's totally free for InterNACHI members. Get free job leads. Receive new business by visiting nachi.org/inspection-leads. Do this now. It costs you nothing and takes you a few minutes. There are people waiting for you to get this completed. It's like one of those support columns of the Parthenon. This is one of those pipelines that we talked about earlier, a column that supports your business to receive new jobs. Here's something else you can look into. It costs only $5. It's InterNACHI's buyback guarantee, which helps eliminate all hesitation someone might have referring someone to you. Real estate agents are very cautious when it comes to referring clients to you. They don't want you to kill the deal, like some new agents say. Here's something that will help, like one of those columns that supports your business that we mentioned earlier. Here's something else inspectors can do. It's an old school way of providing extra value. 100-page, customized home maintenance books add physical weight to your electronic reports. For details, visit nachi.org/now. Phew. We just learned some business and marketing tips for home inspectors. We learned how to get the phone to ring even more, make perceived value greater than the cost, create value and communicate your brand, and start receiving new job leads. Take and complete InterNACHI's free online masterclass for home inspectors, which includes coaching sessions with the instructor and other inspectors at nachi.org/masterclass. Inside the class, we teach everything you need to start, build, and run a successful home inspection business. I also recommend doing everything in the 15-step checklist for inspector success at nachi.org/everything. So you want to build a successful home inspection business? You want to grow and boost that business? You want to make more money? InterNACHI has everything you need all in one place. I'm Ben Gromicko from InterNACHI. Thank you for watching.